There is something sitting in almost every home right now. Something most families walk past every single day without ever realizing what it contains. And when the person who kept it is gone, most families throw it away without ever knowing what was inside it. Today, we are going to talk about the most overlooked archive of family history in existence and why you need to open it before it is too late. I am Jan, and if you are here at Voices of Legacy, your family story matters to you. It matters to me too. Let us begin something your family will thank you for. Welcome to Voices of Legacy, where we help families preserve the stories that matter before it is too late. If you are new here, subscribe now. Every Saturday, something meaningful for you and your family. The item I am talking about is not a photograph album. It is not a diary. It is not a box of old letters. It is something far more ordinary than that. It is a recipe box, a handwritten cookbook, a collection of torn newspaper clippings held together with a rubber band, a notebook filled with measurements, temperatures, and timings in handwriting you would recognize anywhere. Because here is what most families do not realize until it is far too late. A recipe written in your grandmother's hand is not just a list of ingredients. It is a window into who she was, what she valued, what Sunday mornings felt like in her kitchen, what she made when someone was ill or heartbroken or needed to be celebrated. Every handwritten recipe is a piece of living family history, and it is disappearing, one cleared out kitchen drawer at a time. I want to ask you something, and I want you to sit with it for a moment. Is there a handwritten recipe somewhere in your family that only one person knows how to make? What happens to that recipe when the person who carries it is gone? The solution is simpler than you think. Here are 3 things you can do this week to rescue your family's culinary legacy before it disappears forever. Thing 1. Ask for the recipe and the story behind it. Not someday, this week. Ask them to walk you through it, not just the ingredients, but the details that never get written down. How they know when it is ready without a timer, where they first learned to make it, and who taught them. Write it down exactly as they tell it, in their words, not yours, because their words are part of the recipe too. Thing 2. Record them making it. A phone propped against a jar on the kitchen counter while they cook and talk is one of the most powerful family archive tools that exists. The sound of a wooden spoon against a pot, the way they taste something and adjust without measuring, the stories that surface naturally when their hands are busy and their guard is down. These moments are irreplaceable. Thing 3. Preserve what already exists in writing. If there is a handwritten recipe box, a stained notebook, a collection of index cards in faded ink, photograph every single page. Today. Not next month, today. Store those photographs in a shared family folder that everyone can access. Because a photograph of a handwritten recipe is a photograph of a person, of a life, of love, expressed through feeding the people who mattered most. If you want a beautiful, structured way to preserve not just recipes, but the full story of your family, I created the Voices of Legacy Family Legacy Bundle. It is available right now in our Etsy shop. A guided life story journal, a family memory keeper, and a legacy letter template. Everything your family needs. The link is in the description below. And please, before you go, take the Golden Legacy Audit. Free. 60 seconds. It reveals exactly where your family legacy stands right now and your single most important next step. Link is in the description and pinned comment below. If today gave you something valuable, please give it a like and subscribe to Voices of Legacy every Saturday. Something meaningful for you and your family. Next Saturday, we are going deeper into the art of asking, because there is one specific listening habit that unlocks stories no question ever could. And once you learn it, every conversation with an aging parent changes forever. Do not miss it. Thank you for being here at Voices of Legacy. I am Jan, and until next Saturday, remember this: your story is not finished, and the world is still waiting to hear it.